Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Midfield Pivot Fantasy Premier League show. Right, let's get right into it. Last game week was a mixed bag for me. I got 65 points, 11 above the average. My decision to back Jamie Vardy against Norwich really paid off because it got me 24 points, and with the captain's armband, that's very nice. Got me the most points for the week. So kudos to me for following my gut and keeping him there. Antonio came through as well with that consistency. With that consistency, he really is getting a lot of points for me in these game weeks, and I'm very happy with his returns. Salah as well. You gotta always have Salah in your team. Like I said last week, not just for the amount of points he gets, but just so you don't get left behind when other people get points from him. So yeah, having him in my team as well, I'm very happy with that as well. Trent and Shaw also added to my points tally. So yeah, also pretty satisfied with their points with their return from those two. Now the bad news. Bruno didn't do much, and he hasn't been giving me many points for the last two game weeks. So there's a bit of a concern there. Kufal and Ben Rama, my hammers, also didn't give me as many points as they did in the first two game weeks. So yeah, but I'm not really too concerned about that. Not too worried about that. The one worry I have is obviously Bruno Fernandes. I'm not sure whether I should be I'm keeping him in my team or not. But more on that later. Now then, going forward, what are you gonna do after the international break? Me personally, I'm not too worried about my team. I think I had said that I want to move for maybe Romelu Lukaku by shipping out Vardy, sub Vardy and get Lukaku in. By looking at the fixtures are what's concerning me. I think I might still do that. I think I might still go for Lukaku considering the fixtures are coming up. Even though he's got two tough games after this return, I think he still would score in those two games. However, like I'm saying, I'm not gonna really make any moves right now. I'm only gonna make moves probably a few days before the match week. I want to see how the guys play during the international break. See maybe if anyone plays with injury as well, because that might affect your team. You don't want to make any moves. Actually, you don't want to make any moves too early in the international game week. You'll be tempted to, but you don't want to. You want to hold on to your transfers. Hopefully, you've got two free transfers, which is what I said you must do last week. Hopefully, you got two free transfers, and that gives you lots of room to maneuver and to cover any eventualities or any issues that might come up during the international break regarding injuries and the sort. So yeah, the Lukaku move still remains on the cards. I'm just waiting, obviously, for after the international break. Ronaldo is now in. Ronaldo's in at 12.5. Also very tempting to move for Ronaldo as well. I mean, if he does play against Newcastle, which I expect him to do, unless again because of the injury in the international break, if he does play against Newcastle, he should really do well against that team. First game back, first game in Old Trafford, I expect big things from him. And my friend's Pe, what up, Sparry? My friend's Pe had a nice idea there about how you could make the move from him by swapping out Bruno, considering how Bruno might not be performing and might not perform as well with him in there. So you swap out Bruno and you bring in Ronaldo. That's a move that is possible. But again, no real big moves to be made until after the international break. There's a lot of players to look at, a lot of potential transfers to make when we do come back. There's the move to Lukaku. There's a move to Ronaldo. There's bringing in Son, bringing in Kane. You can bring in Jesus. He's doing really well there on the right wing. And playing in the right wing with the assist he gets, but being a striker in FPL will get you a lot of points. We can bring in Ferran Torres, who plays as a striker in real life, but is under midfield in FPL, which in every goal he scores, there's a lot of points as well. The only issue with the Man City guys is obviously Pep and his rotation. It's really really are afraid of taking Man City players on, considering Pep and his rotations. So yeah, but I'm saying all of this is for after the international break. There've been questions asked by my friends about whether we should use the wild card. I personally don't need to. I'm in a very good position. I don't really need to use my wild card. I don't see myself needing to do the wild card. In fact, I'm trying to save for as long as I can. There's gonna be big issues in game week 7. So I'm trying to save my wild card for around that time when I must move from Man United players and those guys and move on to Chelsea players. But yeah, that's a pod for another day. So for now, yeah, that's the team I have this week. 65 points, pretty good return. For now, everything is. I'm still mulling over changes to be made. But yeah, Lukaku, Ronaldo, Son, Jesus, Ferran Torres. Those are the guys which if I do make moves, I'll be making moves for. So yeah, till next time. Thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Please then show me your teams. Let me know what you guys are gonna be doing with your teams. Till next time. Peace.